Okay, welcome back. So we're gonna finish off chapter 5, the last one. I'm actually going to up it to Torment, because as you saw in the last video, I was kind of like, eh. um, yeah. So let's see if this makes it a bit more interesting. Because in the last one, I was like, okay, yep, I'm just running everywhere. Sorry, I'm just trying to angle my screen so I can see a bit better.
Please kill those things before they kill me, and I mean us.
My bags are full.
Oh. Well.
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate. So you know of Leah, do you? I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine once I kill Adria.
Oh. I'm also gonna change.
Only through submitting to their will do you survive. Relinquish the world. There's no easy way to say this, but I have to leave, and I won't be returning.
Very funny.
I'm serious. My brother's imprisoned in Kingsport with no way to defend himself, and I must free him.
I understand your concern, but you will die long before you reach Kingsport if Westmarch falls.
All right, I'll stay for as long as I can, but only because I know how much you mean.
What the?
So, what do you mean?
I just need to sell all this stuff. As much as I like having Lyndon with me, it's a little annoying when, like, my character is a distance fighter. So to have another distance fighter with me kind of makes it hard. So like long range.
You shouldn't be so down. You have much to be joyful about. Can you imagine? I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps it is I not understand.
Evil has been rebuked.
Oh.
I can hear my husband moaning inside his sock over this please. Sophie, tell me, has this incessant death and destruction ever reached an end? Of course it will end, and you will live a long and struggle, son, my love. This hero has come to set you free. My thanks, hero. Now we may spend eternity together.
To be freed from my torment and have my soul reunited with yours. I can't imagine this full life.
Wait, what is that?
Your eternity ends now. Our souls are forging surround you.
Hmm. This is kind of not any better.
I must say, it is wonderful to finally meet. Though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You're just like a cat itself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it?
And that is just as it should be, madam.
Thank you, Cormac. I don't like the fact that she's like criticizes. It's like like who are you to tell me about how I should look? Oh, bats.
Will the dead ever stay dead? Or is this the future of our world?
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions.
Would you really call that art? Oh no.
Don't mind me. I've just been waiting over here. I don't have enough arcane power. Need more arcane power.
Mine.
What was that? Urzen. And who is this Urzen? Urzen is the agent who commands Malgaron's forces in this city. I think you made him angry. Good. Let's get to the enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress.
She just walked with it,
I need
disappearing.
to go back.
Okay. Back you go. Hmm.
It's time for me to go. My brother will die in the Kingsport dungeons if I don't act now.
A Kingsport prisoner, you say? Those poor devils were all transported to ourselves in Westmarch last week. But we haven't heard from the garrison since the attack started.
Edmund, I have to find you. Will you help me, my friend? Right then, this is where they're holding Edmund. What do we need to talk about?
Looking for your brother, Edmund?
Wait. This is not right.
That is no guard. Thieves Guild always finds what it's looking for. Unfortunately for you, he's our friend.
Thieves Guild infiltrated the entire dungeon?
You really angered them, friend.
responsibility for his death, Lyndon. He was killed before we reached Westmarch.
That dagger looks very familiar.
Take it with you. Be quick about it. It is time to leave. This isn't your fault, Lyndon. You must not blame yourself.
What do you want me to say? That I wish he'd never known me? That I wish he had a brother who didn't fail him?
You need to let go of your grief. It will do nothing but prey on your mind.
I suppose the mightiest hero of all the land knows just how to help, eh? No. This is something you can't understand.
When I left my sister Lysa, I took her magic focus as a reminder. I tried it today to see if it held any clues, and I found strong traces of the demonic magic that killed her. It reminded me of the Visherais magic from before we served the prophet. Those mages are long dead. Any thirst they had for revenge died with them. When I cast the magic upon her focus, I heard her voice again. This time, I understood. She said one word. Helena.
Okay.
Is changing.
Hellfire is altering the stone in some manner.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know? If we want to stop him, we must know what he's going to do next.
Berzel has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Berzel, it is well past time for him to die. Where is he? All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Suppose you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
After Coriolan's death, the crown passed to Justinian I through a somewhat convoluted interpretation of sacral scripture. Thus began the Justinian era. Seen as usurpers, the Justinians suffered nearly constant challenges to their rule. Finally, during the reign of Justinian III, full-fledged insurrection broke out in the outlying region of Gaulus.
How does that feel?
It is done. The bloodline of Ragus will once again sit on the throne of Westmarch.
I suppose that would be you, of course.
My grandmother was the daughter of Coralon, but he would not claim her because she was born of a courtesan, not a queen. With the peasants supporting me, Westmarch will become a place of freedom and equality. The idle rich will be no more. Of course, there will be some bloodshed. We must make a few examples, consolidate our power. A small price to pay.
I didn't know your king, but I know I don't care for traitors such as you. You will never rule Westmarch while I stay.
I have spent my whole life preparing for this day. Let this happen.
I need arcane power.
How many mages did he frickin' hire?
I have come to realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king. Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
Well, you did. You died.
Malthael will die, just as Diablo did. We fight for all that is good. We cannot lose. Incredible feat.
Your grave awaits!
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
For God's sake, die.
I can't carry anymore.
Really? Oh, whoops.
I am returning to town.
Maybe those two will have something else to tell me. Nope. Who are you?
I don't know that I will ever feel safe again.
To be honest, I can't believe I'm still in business.
I still can't visit. No, still can't. Okay.
Oh, I can't believe it. My best hammer's gone missing. Couldn't have walked off on its own now, could it, lad? One of the men needed a hammer. Promised to return it. Fool boy. I'll never see it again. I'm sorry, Adrian. Get out of my sight. I don't feel like talking right now.
Is it true the King Justinian IV is dead? That would mean I'm seventh, no, sixth in line for the throne.
The caravan the King's bought won't be cheap. How much would your dress fetch?
Harold! I've nothing else to wear!
Well, I'm sure there are some curtains lying about.
Anyway, I can look at the stars later. Yeah, okay, you can inhuman scream all you want. It's down this way. Repository of bones.
Dare attack me? You dare attack me?
What about you? What brought you to take on the responsibilities in the world?
I found my destiny prophesied in ancient tome. Your defenses are nothing.
Anger, self-control. What a name of a weapon.
The repository of bones, commonly called the plague tunnels, were originally used to bury West March's indigent. However, when the Great Pestilence struck, the city decided the tunnels would serve just as well for plague victims, lest West March become overwhelmed by the ever-increasing piles of the dead.
Your defenses are nothing.
Oh.
I am unstoppable.
Cool.
I am unstoppable.
Wow. That was a lot of enemies that just wiped them all out. I guess there's nothing interesting in here then, aside from that cursed chest.
I can see the madness in your eyes. Another lost soul Malthael must answer for.
No! I must prove myself to death. Prove I am worthy. Worthy to gather the souls that sustain him. I can hear them. The voices speak to me again. What? Death is coming? Oh, but I can't die. I can't. I am too important to have my life just thrown away. Please, tell me how I can open my cage. What? Must I? Oh, yes. Yes, I will. I swear it. I will do anything.
Well, I killed one maid. Hello. That was quick, too. If I keep going this way, will I find the third? So that's where Urzel is. So he's in there. I'll see if I can find the third Maiden of Flame. So there was two in quick succession. There's got to be a third one somewhere close by. There you are. Found you.
Nothing we have seen in all our travels, no matter how success. This.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters. Soon demons spawn like you will be gone forever.
Are you finished? No one.
The demon spawn shall perish in flames.
Need more arcane power.
I will bring an end to conflict. In death there is peace.
Of course. Run away, coward you are.
Hmm. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Mildly interesting. Ping. It's my phone.
This will aid me.
I need to go back.
Making a sail?
I have rid us of Urzael's tiresome insistence. Without his leadership, the Reaper should be easy for Torian's men to finish off.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
But we're no closer to knowing Malthael's ultimate plan, and he grows stronger with each passing moment. Time is running out.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
Okay. Actually, he had a little blue star. Let's look at the blue star. Wow.
What can studying the sliver of the Black Soul Stone reveal Malthael's plans to you?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too.
Sliver.
Or I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan. Malthael, my brother, he was wisdom, leader of our council, first among equals, and now he has become.
How was he wisdom?
Changed himself.
After the destruction of the world,
Oh, okay.
Malthael's moon darkened. He left the heavens frequently, then disappeared.
I was gonna say, he was. How was he wisdom when Curiel stood as wisdom towards the end of the fourth act?
Meant to free our souls, not devour them. The soul crucibles turn the dead into reapers,
Sadly, yes.
including the Death Maidens.
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his distant angels, they followed him down the path to devour.
Do you have any idea why Malthael would want the Black Soul Stone?
I have been thinking on that since our encounter. But every scenario I envision simply doesn't make sense, regardless of what he has become.
Well, whatever his reasons, we know they are not good. I can see you're still hurting.
I have felt pain before, but nothing like this. It is different being mortal. The pain wears on you.
Welcome to humanity.
The character is so unsympathetic. Well, welcome to humanity.
He'll spare you with the Tomb of Rakis. Why didn't he take your soul?
I may be mortal, but I am not Nephilim. I have no blood in me. And therefore Malthael does not see me as his enemy.
He thinks that of us. We saved heaven. We killed the lords of hell. Something he was never able to do, I might add.
That is of no consequence. You are half demon then, and therefore on the wrong side of the eternal conflict. Urzael is slain. Westmarch is saved. And yet these thoughts weigh constantly upon me.
Even amongst all the pain Urzael caused, we must savor what little enjoyment we can from our victory. It is all we have.
Wise words, dear. Angels are cursed with a wider perspective of events. To live in the moment is a part of mortal existence I must learn to embrace.
Okay.
General, I bring great news. The king is dead.
I'd heard rumors, but I hoped. I didn't really care for the king at first. He turned into a good ruler. He'd been himself lately, though. The last of his trusted advisors died recently. Hit him hard, it did. He would have recovered eventually. Now, he'll never get a chance.
You really must stop thanking me. It was nothing.
A dozen people ran by me and did nothing. You're a hero.
Just in the right place at the right time, I suppose. Jiva's newly established rule over Westmarch did nothing to quell the civil war, which continued until she was driven mad and eventually killed by the plague. Cornelius, grandson of Justinian III and slave to the Zaccharum faith, used this opening to crush the rebels once and for all and become the new king.
This disaster will make for great reading someday, provided that anyone survives to chronicle it. How fortunate I am to have met the savior of Westmarch. You simply must let me ask you some questions when your work is done. Rack has conquered all of Honduras before founding Westmarch. Repelling this invasion would be child's play for him. You killed the angel who caused this slaughter? Does that mean we're safe now?
Nope.
She's been agitated ever since he mentioned the woman. Who was she? Did she start the fire?
Looking for something. Something hidden.
I don't know what to do. He's getting worse. I fear he will not live much longer.
Everyone's dead. Everyone in the city is dead.
No, dear, that isn't true. Look, there's almost a dozen people here.
Lies. Always watching in the shadows. Can't you see lies? I wonder if you could send wigs made for your hair.
That is enough, Harold! We survived this nightmare. I am leaving for my parents' estate in Bradwell.
That's a grand idea, dearest. Your father has more than enough money to...
Follow me, and I will tie you naked to a tree for the crows. Maybe then you'll finally think of something other than money.
Good woman. Good woman.
I heard Liza's voice again, and I could make out more of what she was saying. She is calling out for me. It sounds as though the voice is speaking to me from far away and beyond our world. Perhaps you were right before. Maybe it is a remnant of the prophet's magic, but we do know for certain that she is dead. No, she is alive. It's not just the prophet's magic. And more than that, she needs me.
Miriam is very interesting, isn't she? She's quite beautiful, yes. But also very mysterious. I like mysterious women. Well, to be honest, I like all. Did you know there were once two names? Lyria is the one that is no more. I think it's time I told you the whole story of Zai and this master, the god of desire, Dirges.
Of course, I'd love to hear your version of that story. I'm certain it will be amusing.
Well, it's not amusing. Dirges' jewel has appeared again, and the time for secrets is over.
No more secrets. Then tell me you are a god.
I was telling you about Lyria, wasn't I? Oh, she was so beautiful that Dirges was determined to make her his own. Ah, yes, he pursued her relentlessly, showering her with gifts and attention until she succumbed and agreed to become his wife. But Dirges' jealousy was so great, he hid Lyria high in the heavens, far away from the reach of men and gods.
Jealousy is for the weak-minded. It clouds one's reason with wanton desire.
Yes, that was Dirges. Desire was his very nature.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Sai was the greatest thief, and he wanted it. Waited patiently to a night when Lyria's path appeared behind the silver moon. For when the sun set, Dirges had to leave Lyria's side and say, "For desire rules the night." He could only watch from below as she drifted
across the ocean of stars. Then Sai climbed, silent as a whisper, into Divya's palace in the heavens.
Ah, true love had captured his heart then.
No, but stealing from dirges would make Sai a legend.
You've got more. Now I'm curious.
I'm telling you, Divya was so lonely, and Sai was so alive and full of life. They shared one perfect night, and after she emerged, blushing. Dirges raced to her side, but Sai was gone. The ruby around Divya's neck was the only sign that he had ever been there.
Sai's conscience didn't trouble him for so openly taunting Burgess.
No, not then. He felt pride.
There's nothing left? Nothing, okay.
There was no reason to dismiss Bryson. He was doing his best to help you.
He's a fool, and fools end up dead around here.
Ah, that is what I thought.
What are you talking about?
Your father, your wife, even your apprentice couldn't stand losing another person you cared about, could you?
You keep that nonsense to yourself, or I might forget how much I owe you.
Now that Urzael is dead, I'm going to Bramwell to find my son.
I respect your bravery, but it's still not safe out there.
I don't care. You killed the angel who was responsible for this horror.
Yes, his master is
British. The
still
angel.
lives.
The angel.
I will make sure this never happens again. I believe you.
Chance, I know how to find Malvin, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
I rarely do. Why don't you just tell me?
There is only one person who knows how to find Malvin. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
Adria. Finally.
Yes, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetchin, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
I know what my future holds. I have seen it written.
Can you not focus on air defect, but power and prophecy? Live a little in the here and now. It's all we have. What else can I tell you? I had a vision of death blanketing our world. So I left my people, my family, to come help you.
Leaving your family based simply on a vision must have been a very difficult thing to do.
Nonsense. We veteran often receive visions telling us when it is time to find a new family. I've had many in my life. I still love and miss each and every one of them, except for Jonah. I never really liked that one.
Jonah.
You're a fascinating person. I'm curious about your life.
Oh, I could tell you stories. We were frequently set upon by bandits. It became quite tiresome, really. One time, I had had enough. I know this is hard to believe, but when I was younger, I was even more vivacious than I am now. So I seduced their leader, convinced him to free us by giving him details on how we could rob a local magistrate. He'd heard the veteran could predict the future, so he believed me. They were caught and hung 3 days later. I must have forgotten to tell him that part of my vision.
Yeah. Wow.
Amy is not as you remember her. She is channeling blood magic.
To prepare herself to retrieve the Black Soul Stone. What exactly does that mean? Some things cannot be explained. You must see them for yourself. Why do I even talk to you, Lord? You have no sense of adventure. Why are the angels allowing Malthael to run amok? They could help us stop him.
There is confusion and dissension in the high heavens. You must remember, Malthael was our leader once.
So, that was the past. You're on the Angiers Council. Can you not summon the angelic host?
Imperius commands the host. He will not unleash them on a fellow angel, especially a former member of the Angiers Council.
I should have known he was involved somehow. I won't forget this.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Oh, really? And why is that?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
I shall try to restrain myself, but make no mistake. I have delivered the city of Westmarch from Urzael and his reapers. The people are now free to rebuild their homes and their lives. Lorath and I depart for the Blood Marsh to find Adria. She, of all people, knows how to locate Malthael. I will take great joy in extracting that information before I kill her.
So, it's going to be the site we hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe, but Malthael found it all the same.
Father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed.
Our friend Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that? There are guide stones littered across the blood marsh that will lead us to the main. The guide stones are useless to most. You reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
This man speaks to me, Adria.
Remember to get the information we need before we...
Yes. Information first, and then kill.
Well, that's not reassuring.
Do you know what fear is? Who you are. Fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never understand it. You will never think there is a savior. You that the lives you've taken, dear fathers, lovers, daughters.
land. I see a burning witch. I see terror and a hunger that will consume everything. What will good works of men have against such all-consuming hunger? I give myself to the flames. He screamed as the flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me, and when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last. Witch, they called me, but I turned it against them. When their daughter had a child that needed to disappear, when there was a sickness that none of the healers could cure, who was it they pleaded with? When they needed me, the morality they flaunted in the daylight disappeared, as it always does.
Your grave awaits!
What? I'm not dead. You have my thanks. A word of warning. These animals carry a plague and must be killed before it spreads. Opened the fire, cut one of them open and took its innards. Placed another on me. That's why they're attacking.
I need Arthur's help.
This is my way of saying thanks. Let's get back to my work.
I want to know if there's any more satchels floating around.
His voice pierced my skull. It reminded me of the cold, hearty sound of my father. But it was more, a crush of thousands of voices. When I heard him, I saw the flame, and I knew the end.
Even though I've never much cared for this area, it has not unsettled me like this before. This is one of the guide stones. Nothing happens when I approach it.
Please, allow me.
The man came to my bed that night, but when I looked into his eyes, I saw the other.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
This may be the right passage. I'm not certain.
These creatures won't go down easily.
How does that feel? Need more arcane power. If only they could see me now. Didn't see that coming, did you? I am so good. I astound myself. Your grave awaits. I don't have enough arcane power.
How long do you think Adrian would last if I held her head on?
If only they could see me now. Any arcane power. I must find another guide stone to determine which sigil is the correct one.
product of my body to my master. He had no interest in me, but in the product of my womb, he found life again. I never flinched when I knew her purpose. Daughters are a cheap thing.
I can't pick up anything else. I am returning to town.
Good Lord. Everything you require. Right here.
coming up. I am unstoppable. I need Arthur's power. See me now.
Of course, but our own ancestors gifted on my magic far beyond their own. They were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their heart. Never too late in us this. I believe he is a more honorable man than he left us.
Your defenses are nothing.
Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it.
Didn't see that coming, did you? How does that feel? If only they could see me now. How does that feel?
We founded a settlement near the Western Sea. It will grow to be a great city in time. Now that my people are settled, I can begin my own research. The ruins of the Nephilim city, Quartus. The Tobin implied that it was near this very region.
Need more arcane power. Didn't see that coming, did you? Golak, this is as far as you go. We will speak again when it is finished.
You're going to kill her, aren't you? Irena here with us. I mean, she's a good fighter to have by your side.
Your grave awaits. How does that feel? If only they could see me now. I'm just warming up. Your defenses are nothing. I'm just warming up. Your defenses are nothing. I am unstoppable.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
Dare attack me? I don't have enough arcane power. I didn't think I could get any better.
marsh to the ruins of Corvus. This stinking, festering swamp is punctuated by worn blocks of stone. Perhaps these ancient sentinels are all that remain of the proud Nephilim city. No, there is more to be done.
My bags are full. I am returning to town.
Time for a potion. I never knew that Rakis had an interest in the Nephilim. Strange.
I'm just warming up.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael. Angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs. We will choose our own. He has returned. You were the one who freed him. Never. He always finds a way. Master, you return.
Not in time to save you.
The power in my gloves.
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthea, so he must be there.
I am
These
returning to
scenes
town.
are weird.
I have discovered that Malthea is in pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthea can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
He hides and waits, hoping that if he can delay us long enough, he will grow too powerful even for me.
The only way to pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once. What is this?
Destroy the gate! I never loved this hero.
Dares to attack us. Malthea is my brother. I fought 1,000 times by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. My brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. And I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
Malthea's attempt to keep me from entering pandemonium simply confirms that he is still unwilling to face me. Now I must cross this blighted wasteland. Site of 1,000 battles between angel and demon. The angel of death awaits me in the pandemonium fortress on the other side. He will not be waiting long.
Hmm?
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done. Patience is not one of my virtues.
Oh, that's right. This is where you walk along the path and go to kill stuff, and he gets a little antsy and. I can dilly dally more if you like.
It is a vast, chaotic realm, and many people remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred marauders were unwilling to return to the hells, and they have taken the clergy to remaining angelic outposts in the battlefields. They may not be the most powerful of their kind, but they are clever and insidious, and no strangers to war. You will need to do better if you are to stand a chance.
Why would Imperius want you to follow him? I don't like this.
That is a sin. Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession, though there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the rooms, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim, even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
Of course you won't. That's part of the charm.
dreaming of the safe haven walls offer. But it has changed. Vacant terraces have turned cold. I am so desperate to escape the demons. Murders in the fortress. And worse.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
I can't pick up anything else.
I'll be telling stories about that for a while. I thought on what you said.
You may have been right. Can't bear the thought of another friend's death.
That's a spectacular plan, Adrian. Spending your life alone, caring for no one, that will end very well.
It's better than the alternative. Happy to help.
I now know that the call is coming from the realm of Pandemonium. It was almost impossible for us to reach Pandemonium. How could your sister Lysa? The prophet was a Seraph. He may have hidden in Pandemonium to keep his affairs secret from the Antares Council. And you believe that he could have summoned Lysa to him? I saw her broken body. The prophet's magic is powerful. He once saved us all. He could have saved Lysa again. Accompany me to Pandemonium. We will find where Lysa's voice is coming from, and perhaps I will uncover the answers I seek. I followed her voice to this place. I can hear her so clearly. You must find her. Did you hear anything? I suppose I should do that. chance took place to us. This place feels so familiar to me. Your defenses are nothing. What is it that keeps my sister's spirits? Cannot be. It was to be a dreamless sleep, but the blackness faded, and dreams I had. Dreams that became nightmares I could not wake from. Sybil, I am here now. You were always the strongest, Arena. Make us proud. Do not go. What is it that keeps my sister's spirit? What is that? The prophet said I would not dream, but I did. At first, they were dreams of color, unsettling. And then I began to hear voices. They called for me, over and over. And then I woke. What is it that keeps my sister's spirits here? When we woke, the demons were in our midst. We were not ready. But you slept, Arena. Why? I would have woken Reza. You must believe me. Oh, demons. Where are they coming from? You must find Lysa. It is not too late. Oh, I have questions. Something holds the spirits of my sister. The prophet asked each of us in turn before he cast his spell of fire. Our lives were hers. If we declined, we could leave without any thought of shame. We each heard the question and answered the only way we could. Our cause was too important to not make that sacrifice.
Lysa still live? I still see her?
These enemies defy all reason.
Demons surround Lysa. You must find her, Irena. Lysa, where is she? I have killed my sisters. It is good to see you, Irena. I thought I would never gaze upon your face again. Farewell, my sister. This portal will lead us to Lysa. We prayed, believing that we would fight together. But Irena was the one who was chosen. And we were the ones who must sacrifice to support her. Why her and not me? A selfish question for her. I know that if she was asked, she would say yes. So I did. Lysa, I knew I heard your word. We have to give our lives for you, Irena. What was so special about you? Chosen of the prophet. Your sisters were willing to sacrifice their lives for you, just as the prophet intended. But I would not play along. It merely took time for me to find a way out. I never knew, Lysa. Prophet never told me.
I know that you possess the greatest potential of all your sisters, so I chose you. They gave their lives so that you could survive and fight the most important battle to come. They did this willingly, and their sacrifice is not a burden, but a gift to you.
What do I do?
Live, fulfill the destiny for which I trained you, and for which your sisters died.
I always thought that Lysa was as strong as any of us, perhaps even the strongest. She decided that the sacrifice asked of her was too great. How could I blame her? In her place, I might have made the same choice.
The greatest good sometimes requires the greatest sacrifice.
Is this not proof? If the price is too costly, goodness is not enough. Perhaps there is a better way.
Leave me alone. I'm getting drunk, and no, I'm not sharing.
Too bad. I could use some of that. You know, if anyone around here could tell you anything about that death, it would be hatred.
Give it a rest. The bloody thieves guild killed him.
You were so certain of that you would just give up. And here I thought you cared about the truth.
Nope, I care about drinking. And so I remember nothing.
myself. I am unstoppable. Your defenses are nothing.
Pandemonium is the alpha and the omega of the eternal conflict. It lies at the center of all things, linking the realms of heaven and earth. Long ago, when the angels were young, the aspect of wisdom found the eye of Adam here, named it the world's thing, and all of heaven swore to protect it.
Let's look at this quest chest.
Your grave awaits. Nicely done. I'm just warming up.
I understand why Malthael was drawn here. It feels like death.
essences, even those that linger in human hearts. If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
No, we can still stop him. And we begin by attacking the fortress.
Malvale is fundamentally altering the Black Soulstone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart.
You built the Pandemonium Fortress.
Not on my own, but it was my idea, yeah. The angels raised it around the World Stone many eons ago.
Is there any other way in besides the front door? You must know of something.
I fear not. The fortress is always changing, caught between the forces of heaven and hell.
Malvale was an archangel. Why did you never search for him when he left the heavens?
Malvale kept to himself much of the time, and he was known to leave without warning. Eventually, the council became concerned. We sent his closest followers to find him. Most of them did not return.
Hosea and the maidens. His madness infected them, and they followed him into the darkness.
It seems so. Never thought I would return here. Pandemonium was a battlefield for ages on end. Demons' blood saturated this ground. Many angels died defending it.
Why would you shed blood defending this barren land?
Our battles revolved around the World Stone. I had the Pandemonium Fortress built in order to protect it. Death of the Hope! We only have one strike left.
The gates have been destroyed.
Pandemonium Fortress. When I fought Malvale, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your magic is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death, as he does.
The spirits gathered below could be the key to that, couldn't they?
Power of the dead. If you could become one with it, it would be as Malvale is, and you could face him. But you must find a way quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malvale's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen. The fortress feels strange and new to me, though I have come here times beyond count as its champion and as its liberator. It changes match the nature of whoever controls it, but I have never seen it like this, while under the control of an angel.
This place has been warped by Malveil's insanity. I did not think I would ever see you again. That voice. Will you be my old master? Or is this some trick? Lysandra, is that you? I missed you, my teacher. I need help to defeat Malveil. In his current state, I cannot harm him. You have learned much, Sisyphus, including humility, it seems. I often long for the days we spent exploring magic. I remember those days with fondness as well. I have nothing left to teach you. Nevertheless, you will always be my friend. And you need not ask who I am. It is yours. Myself and the other captured fools have much power. We must be free. If you release us, we may aid you. Malveil uses our power. However, we can redirect it to you. We will change you to exist as he does. You will no longer be beyond the reach of your magic. There are many powerful spirits here, but still Malveil maintains control. It is as if he constantly draws energy from us, yet there is always more for him to take. It is quite painful. But we fight him constantly. We will be ready when you need us. Sandra, you are the only one who ever really believed in me. That's not true. Always believed in yourself a little too much, if I recall correctly. I miss you, friend. You are my real family. And to think you despise me so when we first met. Life is indeed a strange thing. As is death.
The Black Soulstone journeys through the portal to Sanctuary. Even now it spreads death across your world. And so ends the eternal conflict.
The servants of evil are vanquished. Always wanted to fight some of this.
I can't carry anymore. I am returning to town.
I didn't see that there was two.
This is the wrong hammer, lad. I need the big one.
Right, sorry.
And you, my friend, not a word out of you. Not a single word.
Oh, Bryson, when Hadrian yells at you, you need to do a fine job. It's just his way.
Got to distract my apprentice when he has all this work on his hands.
Not on my watch.
No, lad. Where's the hammer? Linda left the dagger here earlier. I'm guessing you're behind that.
Who else? What can you tell me about it? Any distinguishing marks?
Look, it's well crafted for a king's ball blade. The head seems to be hollow. Someone hid a note inside.
Here, you should take it to Lyndon.
Here, read this note. Hadrian found it inside the dagger.
Lyndon, I killed him. Come after me if you must. I'll be waiting. Leah, my brother's wife.
And the love of your life. Tell me, why would she do this?
I don't want to talk about her. Not until this matter is settled. I know you and I will see it done.
Prophet knew one truth. Evil cannot be destroyed forever. In time, it rises anew and stronger. I think we can agree he knew what he was talking about. Yes, and that is why I must carry on his mission. I will not demand the sacrifice that was asked of my sisters. I and those who follow me will not sleep. We will pass on our task from generation to generation, ever vigilant and ready. It sounds like the world has a new prophet. Who can say what the future holds?
Perhaps away.
He raved like a madman about how this can take more. Perhaps I found someone I can use.
Being your friend has brought me to some very interesting places.
I'm starting to get bored. Wait till I find like a, what's it called, waypoint or something. I'm gonna end up this video.
Could we find more like that?
Let's get together and then I can kill you all.
What a fire and flame. I could never have felt this way about a demon. holds us prisoner to what we've been told to believe. She and I have made a plan, looking others to our and together we will escape.
The angel I captured, Inari, is in love with me. He feels me in the temple, inside. I told him that we must liberate the world stone, and then be together. He wouldn't. He never imagined I'd been mired in the eternal conflict.
I don't like the look of that.
If only they could see me now. Need more time.
Good. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna end this here. I'm tired. Really. I'm bored. So, I'll end this here. In the next one, I will probably finish Act 5. Yeah. Anyway, see you on the next one.